So today I'm going to do a video talking about how I was able to generate about 20k in 1 month on my Encoma by Ivy and Livy loungewear line. And I wanted to do a video just kind of highlighting kind of like the tactics and the strategies that I implemented to be able to generate that amount for that month and to definitely surpass our goals for that month. But I've been researching and implementing over the years, trying, trial and error, and really like learning and teaching myself, all the tactics that I need to be doing to reach sales goals, create that brand awareness, and to really build and, make my brand like, as big as I want it to be. The things that I talk about, as I said, you can apply it to any website platform or e-commerce platform that you're selling on, but for me, I sell on Shopify. But as I said, the things I talk about you can do on the various platforms. The 5 things that I did to be able to generate 20k in sales in 1 month. So the first one is email campaigns, and this is like roughly 20 to 30% of really like average businesses, what they generate in a month or in a week or whatever. 20 to 30% actually goes to email campaigns. It actually comes from email campaigns that you send out, and if you do it right and you have a good system, you'll be able to get a really good chunk of money from email campaigns. So we have 2 different types of email campaigns. So one is actually automated, and that's automated based on pop-ups and checkouts and abandoned carts and people that haven't purchased in 30, 60, and 90 days. So those are all automated, and I automate those on Klaviyo. So if you don't have an email automation, I know there's different platforms that do the email automation like MailChimp and stuff, but I switched over from MailChimp to Klaviyo, and I just love it better. It's it's simple, easy to use, and stuff like that. Really good. I'm able to design really good automated emails through that. And so Klaviyo automation. So when people first time on your site, a pop-up will come up and you get a 10% off coupon. That's automated. So anyone that comes on the site that's a new person that has never bought anything before, they automatically get that pop-up, and then they place an order, and then after they place an order, then they'll get like a coupon code so many days out or so many days away. I forget exactly the days away, but it'll be like a thank you for like your support for the brand, and they'll get a coupon. And then I think like 30 days out, 60 and 90, they'll get another coupon. And then those people that maybe came to the site, put things in their cart, but then didn't check out, they'll get an automatic email say, hey, you have something in your cart, here's a coupon code, so you can check out. And then people that maybe came to the website but then didn't buy anything at all, or didn't click on it, or maybe I think they did click on something, but they came to the site and they didn't buy anything, I think they get in a browse coupon certain days out. So those are the automations that I have. And then I think, as I said, someone that hasn't bought in 30, 60, 90, and maybe 180 days. I forget exactly the days that we have set up, but those are all automated. So I don't even look at those. I don't even, I don't even sign on to look at anything, because it's all set up and kind of like a set it and forget it. If I want to log in, I just kind of log in to see like, and I'll tell you how much money you made from those automated emails. So I haven't looked at it in a while, but I can log in and go back and see how much money that I made from the automated emails. So I love it. And it's really easy to set up, and you can set it up based on whatever you want it to do. So we just set it up based on the things that I said, but you can set it up any which way. The second type of email campaigns are our weekly email campaigns, and we send out 1 or 2 of these every single week. Some weeks are 2, some weeks are 1, just depending on like the inventory and what's going on. But we do 1 or 2 a week, and I usually send these on days that I want to tell people there's a restock, or to show people or just highlight maybe a product that was like the best selling of that week. And also like my top things that I like to do is restock email campaigns, highlighting a collection, and then showcasing the highest moving product that week. So those are kind of like the things that I usually send out. Now these email campaigns, they can easily be created on Canva. If you have Canva, you know, definitely utilize the templates they have for email campaigns. They have so many on there, and then you can put in your own pictures and then change the coloring based on your brand. But I love Canva for creating email campaign design. After I create the email campaign on Canva, then I go to Shopify and upload it there and then schedule it out. So Shopify just came out, I think it was last year or so. They didn't have email campaign platform, but now they do. So it definitely made everything so much easier and faster. So I'm able to like really make a really good email campaign, probably like 15-20 minutes from Canva to uploading and scheduling on Shopify. So Shopify, you upload your design on there, and then put in like your subject line and then your tagline and then the recipients of the email campaign, because they segment the people for you. And then you can schedule those, you can schedule it out for a future date, or you can just, you know, release the email, you know, at the time you make it. So as I said, it's so easy, so straightforward. But yeah, so the best times to send out email campaigns and the content to actually, you know, put in the email campaigns, it varies based on like your industry and stuff. But this is something that I go into more depth in my 5-day business bootcamp. So if you have like a business that recently launched, maybe you're not getting, you know, the amount of sales that you had hoped, or maybe you're about to launch soon and you haven't developed like your really full launch and marketing plan, this is what I go over in my 5-day bootcamp. There's so many things that I go over, so many things that I show you behind the scenes. It's a very detailed seminar that it's a lot of, you know, just spitfire of like information, analytics, resources, and things that I do in my business. And that's what I'm sharing with the, you know, the people that are interested and want to register. But it's literally just like my whole blueprint for marketing and stuff. Very, very detailed, very in depth. I go more in depth of like, you know, the best times to send emails, the best days, you know, and why, and kind of how to analyze and test and pinpoint based on your email list, you know, the best times and, you know, dates to post. But as I said, if you are interested, you know, to join the bootcamp, link to that will be down below, and register. And then, you know, I'll definitely be more, it's more the way I do the bootcamp, it's more tailored based on everyone's business in there and stuff like that. So yeah. Right, number 2 is Instagram posting. So my Instagram for my business consists of user generated content, content from my photographer, and then content from me. So a whole hodgepodge of those 3 things. And the platform that we use to plan out all our Instagram posts for the month is Planoly. And I talked about Planoly in my last business video, talking about like my top apps, but I talked about Planoly. But Planoly is what we use, me and my social media managers, what we use to plan the Instagram post for Encoma a month in advance. So what I do is, well, it starts with my photographer. So my photographer will, you know, have the pictures and he'll edit them and he'll send them to me on the portal. And then what I do is I upload all those pictures from the portal onto Planoly. And then my social media manager, she'll go in there. Actually, I organize it based on like how I just want the feed to look. So I kind of arrange all the pictures, and after I tell her, okay, all the pictures are arranged, and then she'll go in there and she'll write all the captions, all the hashtags, and then all the tagging to be on there. And then she'll schedule them out for every day for the month, and then the certain times of the day that we post. So I love Planoly for that. It makes it so easy, so simple, so straightforward, and you can do Planoly on your phone or on your desktop. So I use both no matter what time of the day and week and month that it is. And then also like that you can plan and design Insta stories, and then they just added a Reels component, because you couldn't auto post Reels or anything like that. So I just saw the Reels, like it said new and it said Reels on there. I haven't even opened it or looked at it, so I'm eager to see like how the platform looks to plan Reels and stuff like that. But I love it, and it's actually one of the approved platforms for auto posting on Instagram, because you know Instagram, Facebook, they don't like third-party apps that do auto posting or automated, you know, like likes or comments or definitely follows. They don't like it, they ban those things, and they shadow ban people that, you know, use those things. But there's certain apps, and they've made a statement, and it's actually published somewhere on Facebook, the approved platforms for the scheduled auto posting, and Planoly is on there. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, I love to use Planoly. So some of the things that we schedule out and what we kind of highlight on our Instagram page with our stuff is definitely user generated. So customers and people that have worn our items, you know, showcasing that, making announcements on new arrivals, making announcements on restocks, and just really highlighting and showing the print, you know, in motion or in like more lifestyle kind of, you know, setting, just to help people get a visual of what they would look like in, you know, in our item. We also do announce when things have sold out. It's a great way to showcase that, you know, your items are, other people are buying your items, and it kind of creates that FOMO, you know, in the people that are following. So they're like, oh wow, this sold out, wow, next time, you know, I have to catch it, because it seems to be, you know, an item that people like a lot. So we always like to announce, you know, things that have sold out, and then always notifying them that if you're interested in buying this product, you don't want to miss it the next time that we have it in, you know, make sure you sign up for restock notifications on the product page. So, you know, things like that. You know, you have to keep your audience engaged, keep them informed, and just, you know, show them everything and tell them everything, and just share everything about their brand, so that they're, you know, more loyal and more in tune with the brand, because you know, buyers buy off of, you know, a lot of it is off of emotion and stuff like that. So you want to really warm up your audience and really get them, you know, into the groove of your brand. And then after I've shared on Instagram, I like to post on my personals, post on my like my Facebook, give direct links to your store, to the post as well. So once you post, you have to post it everywhere. So take advantage of the free app of Instagram that we have and utilize it to its fullest to help grow your brand and let people know about what you offer. Number 3 is Facebook ads. So Facebook ads can definitely be complicated. They don't really have like a manual really on like how to use it, how to set it up. So it can be very complicated. I've been teaching and learning about Instagram ads, you know, for years. Teaching as in like someone's teaching me, or teaching myself, as in like, you know, doing research and watching videos, watching tutorials, a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing. But I've learned so much, and now in my, you know, 5-day business boot camp that that I have, that's coming up next month, I go, you know, behind the scenes on how to set up an ad campaign. And it's not just setting up an ad campaign, because, you know, anyone can do that, but it's like actually knowing how to detail it and target it, and, you know, customize it so it can do what you want it to do, because you don't want to waste all your money throwing into ads and you didn't even set up the ad campaign properly. You know, that's how a lot of people make that mistake, is they think it's just, okay, put a picture or video and then turn the ad on and then hope for the best. Like, that's definitely the fastest way. You're gonna waste money on all your ad campaigns, and then you're gonna say like, oh, my ad is not working. You know, a lot of people think Facebook ads don't work, but they work if you do it right, you know. So that's what I go over in my 5-day business boot camp on how to set up. You know, anyone can do it based on like how I'm showing you, but just an easy way to set it up, kind of just like a Facebook ads 101, you know, how to set it up, how to target it, how to target your, first of all, you have to know who you're targeting. You can't just target everybody. So you have to know, you have to learn how to create your, you know, your custom audience, and then like lookalike audiences, and then also to see your competitors, because there's a way that you can see, you know, your competitors audience, and then you can use that to your advantage to help with your ads. If you and your competitor, you know, obviously are selling in the same market or in the same industry, or have the same exact product, and maybe like your product, you know, you obviously know your product maybe is superior or even better, you know, and then definitely the, you know, their target audience will definitely like yours and stuff like that. So just knowing how to look into that and then using it to your advantage. and then knowing how to test ad creatives, you know, with different ad sets, and then testing within the ad sets the copy, like, you know, the words and the things that you say. So I just go over everything that we do with our ads. So of the 20K that I'm talking about in the video, about 12K came from Facebook ads, and we spent about 4 to 5K on ad spend to make the 12K. So we're still in the beginning stages of, you know, Facebook really learning our audience, our target, you know, ideal, you know, customer and stuff like that. So with the 4 to 5K ad spend to generate 12K, it's not bad. It's definitely in the learning stages, because once Facebook really learns it really well and optimizes it, because as you're doing the ads, Instagram is learning about your audience and who clicks on it, who buys, because they're studying it. Because so as you have the ads running longer, Instagram has more info to really help, because over time your ads will do better and better and better. So it's more about, you know, first knowing the knowledge and knowing how to set it up, having the patience, you know, to let Facebook do its thing, and then also to know how to test and know when to turn off ad sets, know how to change it, how to tweak it, and then restart it again, and then, you know, try to get your goal and stuff like that. But yeah, we're still in the beginning stages, because right now we're probably at over 2x ROAS for Instagram ads, and my goal is to be at, like, you know, between 5 and 7. So we're on our way there. But yeah, definitely if you need help with Facebook ads, I can definitely help you. So number 4 is posting about the brand on my personal Instagram page. So I definitely do post about my brand and stuff on my personal Instagram page, and don't be afraid to promote and talk about your brand on your personal pages, because I know, and I've been there before, you feel like, oh, am I talking about my brand too much, or am I posting too much, or advertising too much? But it takes about 7 to 10, even more now, as you know, we're more technology based and phone based in this world, but about 7 to 10 times someone has to see something, like for like an ad or something, or on social media, to like take action. So you have to keep being consistent and keep talking about and showcasing your brand in different aspects, on different lenses, as in like different sides of the business. So for me, I post more on, well, I do post product pictures and product videos, but I post more behind the scenes and the operations of my businesses on my personal page, because I feel like a lot of people do like that type of content. So when you bring people behind the scenes and show how you operate things, that's going back to people emotionally investing into your business. Once they're being more emotionally invested and they feel like, oh, like I would love to support, I want to, you know, buy a product, because they feel like they're invested already into like you and your brand. So definitely post everywhere. All your social platforms post. So as I said, on my business page, it's more of like product based. On my personal page, it's more of like behind the scenes and just highlighting like what I'm doing, what's coming, you know, things I'm working on, the operations of everything. And number 5 is Shopify App. So Shopify Apps is another key player on how we were able to, you know, generate the 20K in 1 month. But for the Shopify Apps, definitely the pop-ups. So the pop-up helps with, you know, collecting emails, because when you go on this website that I talked about before, you're growing that email list. So the bigger your email list, the better your email campaigns do. So a great way to capture emails is the pop-up. So when people come to your site for the first time, they get a coupon code in exchange for their email. So pop-ups for email campaigns, restock alerts. So if something goes out of stock, and I love this app. This is like, I think this is our best app on our site, because we go through a lot of our inventory moves fast and things sell out fast. And when things sell out fast, you want people that are waiting or were interested in their product to be notified when it'll restock. So we have a restock app that we have on our site. So something says out of stock, someone puts in their email, and then we collect it. And then once that thing comes back in stock, the app will automatically send an email to all the people that were interested in their product that, hey, the product is back in stock. And usually people buy right away when it comes back in stock. So that's a great way to generate money. Reviews help with proof, social proof, and helping people have a more backing and a more satisfaction, or a more you know, comfort in when they purchase. Reviews help other people see that other people have bought before, they like it, they enjoy, the quality is good, and this reinforces that behavior to continue on, add to cart, put in your info, and check out. And then bundle deals. So on my website, it'll be like, say like this robe, and then say there's like a matching pajama pant and a matching bonnet that's on the site somewhere else. So what the bundle deal will do, the app will do, is it'll match up, you know, those items. So say they go on the page of the bonnet and say like, oh, you know, did you want to add the robe and the pajama set to your order? And then it'll show the price, and then it'll show the star reviews as well. And then if someone wants the bonnet along with, you know, the other items, they can add it automatically to the cart without having to go to that product page of the other product. So it helps cut down friction, it helps make the checkout process faster, and it also helps increase your average order value. So your average order value is just the average the average like amount or, you know, price of like someone's cart when they check out. So the higher that you get that average order value up, the higher that you'll be able to hit and surpass your monthly sales goals. So yeah, so what, as I said, the bundle deals help people like, oh yeah, I'll add this, oh yeah, that's cute, I'll add this, oh yeah, I was interested about that. So it adds it all together. And then also the bundle deal can also help you bundle like frequently bought together items. So it'll generate that based on, you know, the actions and the way that people, you know, buy things on your site. So over time it'll learn. So yeah, so those are the 5 things that I do and the 5 things that we did to be able to hit our 20K sales goal for that month. And yeah, so it was it's effort, being consistent and being on top of things and having a good plan every day, every week, every month, you know, for your store. So yeah, so as I said, if you have a business and you maybe not be getting the amount of sales that you want, or maybe you're launching soon and you don't have a really good launch plan or like a marketing plan, my 5-day business bootcamp will be down below for the link to register. I'm only taking on 3 ladies. I have 2 spots left. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.